the challenge of corporate training.
One of the main goals of training is to increase employee productivity. In theory, training increases productivity because employees learn new skills and practices, which they can apply daily by making their effort more productive. Why does traditional corporate training often fail to deliver? Let's dive into the science behind how the human brain processes and retains information, but also how favor habits over new knowledge. Since 1885, Hermann Ebbinghaus's forgetting curve has demonstrated that the human brain is wired to forget most of what it learns if the information is not reinforced. According to Ebbinghaus's findings, within a day, we forget approximately 50% of the new information we encounter. Within a week, up to 90% of the information can be lost if it isn't revisited or practiced.
If we forget, how will we learn?
Modern neuroscience supports these findings, showing that our brains are constantly filtering out information that it deems unimportant or irrelevant. This makes it challenging to retain new skills or knowledge acquired during traditional training sessions. Our brains not only tend to forget new information, but also favor habits over new knowledge. This preference for routine happens because habits provide a sense of security and require less cognitive effort. Once established, habits run automatically, making them much harder to break than they are to form.
If we don't change habits, how will we implement something new?
Traditional training often struggles because it focuses solely on knowledge transfer without addressing the deeply ingrained habits that employees have built over time. Without deliberate effort and consistent reinforcement, employees tend to revert to these old habits rather than applying the new skills learned during training. How can we learn and apply new skills effectively? To overcome these challenges, training must be designed with a focus on how the brain truly learns and remembers. Repetition is key. Knowledge must be consistently revisited and applied in different contexts to be stored in long-term memory. New habits are the goal. We must create triggers for behavior change. Employees need specific cues and reminders to help them implement the new knowledge until it becomes second nature. Integrate learning into daily routines. When learning is embedded into the daily workflow, it becomes a natural part of employees' habits rather than an isolated event. With 2 minutes of daily training, nano-learning act like a daily supplement that keeps your mind engaged and reinforces learning bit by bit. It helps you absorb, practice, and apply.
Nano learning, the daily supplement that boosts your productivity.